We've been conditioned to believe that if we're not thriving all the time, something must be wrong. Hi, I'm Rose. Stay with me and let's discuss this. The other day I was walking slowly through my garden, noticing that some of my plants weren't dead, but they certainly weren't thriving. They looked stagnant, not growing, not blooming, not flourishing. So I asked a friend of mine who knows far more about gardening than I do, what was wrong? And her answer was so simple. It's not growing season. They aren't dead. They're just resting until summer. And honestly, that spoke to my heart in a way I didn't expect. There are seasons in gardening and there are seasons in our lives. Yet somehow, as human beings, we often panic when we aren't constantly growing, producing, achieving, or feeling externally happy. We've been conditioned to believe that if we aren't bursting with joy all the time, something must be wrong. But what if nothing is wrong? What if this is simply your resting season? These past weeks recovering from spinal surgery have taught me this lesson in a very real way. My life has slowed down dramatically. I can't do all the things I used to do. I can't rush around. I can't bend, I can't lift or work in my garden as I'd love to. And yes, at times that can feel frustrating. But I'm also learning something beautiful from this. Even in this quieter season, there is still life. I may not be kneeling in the soil planting something new right now, but I can still walk gently through my garden. I can still admire the flowers that are there. I can feel the sunshine. I can hear the birds. And I can appreciate the beauty that already exists around me. And perhaps even more importantly, I can appreciate the beauty within the slower season itself. This chapter of my life is temporary. It's not the end of my story. It's simply a season of healing. A season of recovery, a season of restoration. Just as the plants are resting now, preparing quietly beneath the surface for future growth, and so am I. And so you might be as well. Sometimes winter in life isn't punishment. Sometimes it's preparation, a time to heal, a time to reflect, a time to realign yourself, a time to make changes that we were too busy to notice before. In our younger years, we were so busy meeting deadlines, having responsibilities under pressure, expectations, but now perhaps this quieter season offers us something precious. Perspective. I'm learning not to fight this season, not to constantly wish it away. Not to measure my joy only by external productivity. Because true peace comes from our internal joy, not just our external circumstances. And that doesn't mean that every day is easy, but it does mean every season can still hold its purpose. Just like my garden, I too am resting. And when the time is right, summer will come again for me too. Strength will return, growth will happen, new beauty will bloom, but for now, I choose acceptance, I choose peace, I choose gratitude for what this season is teaching me. So today, I'd love to ask you, What season of life are you in right now? Are you experiencing spring, new beginnings and fresh hope? Summer with growth and excitement? Autumn perhaps, change, reflection, and perhaps letting go of certain things? Or winter, quiet, healing, restoration and rest? Wherever you are, may you remember this. Dormancy is not defeat, rest is not failure, and your summer will come again. If this message spoke to your heart today, I'd love for you to share in the comments what season of life you feel you're currently in. And if you enjoy these gentle reflections on life after 70, peace in every season, please like, subscribe and join me here on my channel, My Life Journey with Rose. Until next time, take gentle care of yourself, and as always, sending you warm hugs. Bye for now.